Hi, Levi here with your first 3 tips to get you started on the right foot. Firstly, we'd recommend that you do not treat this initiative as a drastic weight loss competition. This is completely against the message that we're trying to produce. We would much rather you lose 2 to 4 kilos over the 6 weeks and follow some healthy lifestyle habits that you know that after the 6 weeks you can continue to go on. Much rather that than you push and go restrict and lose 8 kilos only to the end of the 6 weeks be absolutely wrecked and put the 8 kilos back on. That's the diet cycle, and that's what everybody tries to do. As soon as they try to lose weight, they restrict their food, they go on something that they know they can't keep up, and that's why they fall off it. We do not want that. Although if you lost 10 kilos, you would raise a lot more money and that would make our numbers look better. It's completely against the whole goal of this initiative. Donating your excess fat to charity is a way for you guys to learn how to create healthy habits with your health professional and to make this a long-term change. Get ready for your second tip. Tip number 2, begin with the end in mind. So even though this is a 6-week initiative, we'd like you to look forward and look at a 6 month. Where would you like to be in 6 months? So what are you now? Where would you like to be in 6 months? And use this first 6 weeks, this Donate Your Unwanted Fat to Charity initiative, to be the first goal you set. And set something realistic. So 20 kilos. You can't lose 20 kilos safely in 6 weeks. You can't lose 10 kilos safely in 6 weeks. So somewhere between 2 to 6 kilos, and set that as your first goal, but make sure you have that longer term vision to work towards. So when you get to the end of this 6 weeks, it's not like, oh great, I'm done now. It's okay, excellent, I've hit my first goal, or gee, I almost got there. Will I continue to use those same actions that got me to here, or will I change it up slightly again? By already setting that long-term goal and beginning with the end in mind, it's going to give you a much greater chance of continuing on in your healthy lifestyle development rather than just getting to the end of the 6 weeks and going, great. Tip number 3 is coming up. Okay, tip number 3, deciding where to start. You basically have 3 options here. First, you can follow a set nutrition and activity plan with your health professional. So you'll be following what to eat in the morning. It'll tell you exactly what to eat, what activities you're going to do. So it takes the thinking out of things. That's going to make things a little bit easier to start, and then we'd recommend slowly adapting that back into your lifestyle so it's a plan that you've created. Number 2, if you're not confident at all and you've tried many times to lose weight and it just hasn't happened, you really are not confident in the way that you cook, then you could follow a set eating plan like a Light and Easy or a Jenny Craig if your health professional recommends that. That will just take the thinking and the effort out of it. You can just put it in the microwave or pop it in, cook it, and you don't have to do all that preparation. The third option, and the one that we would obviously recommend and is obviously the best for long-term change, would be to look at your current lifestyle and decide on a few key changes you can make to the actions that you take that you believe are going to get those results for your first goal in 6 weeks. So looking at your activity schedule. Currently I do this, or these are the activities I've been doing. What can I change? Can I increase the intensity? Can I increase the duration? Maybe I should add something in here. Look at your current diet. What am I eating currently? What do I believe I could change without just reducing everything and going back into that diet mentality that would make a big difference into the results I'm going to get? And then slowly, as the weeks go by, you modify that with your professional or on yourself so that you can adapt that and slowly monitor and move to get the results that you want. There are your 3 options. Your next tip that's going to be coming is basically the guidelines or the rules of weight loss. That'll be the next email, and it's going to tell you basically the net result of how to lose weight. It's going to be very interesting. I'll talk to you soon.